I literally just fought my dad and, like, wiped out half of Chicago, but at least he's gone and the day is saved, right? No. I'm literally fine, like... At its core, the conflict between Mark and Cecil is a battle of ideologies. Mark embodies the idealistic hero who believes in absolute morality, while Cecil represents a pragmatic leader hardened by experience. Now, as the series unfolds, we see that every decision comes with a heavy price, and Cecil's actions, though ruthless at times, stem from a deep-rooted need to protect the Earth from threats that are as complex as they are unprecedented. In Season 3, they show us a piece of Cecil's defining past. It reveals a man who has been shaped by the harsh realities of his role. Once a principled agent, his experiences, including the brutal lessons of his predecessor, have taught him that idealism alone isn't enough. Little sidebar, did you guys know that the scar on his face is the only piece of real skin he has on his body? Yeah, he was like turned inside out by like a chemical weapon. It sure was gnarly, man. To safeguard a planet under siege by superpowered threats, sometimes you must make morally gray choices. His decision to rehabilitate former villains like Darkwing and Sinclair isn't born of cruelty, but out of calculated understanding of how the real world works. In this universe, it's teetering on the brink. Every resource, no matter how tainted, is vital. Mark's anger when he learns of Cecil's alliances with ex-criminals is understandable. It really is. D.A. Sinclair is a psychopath and Darkwing is just a flat-out murderer. Yet, when we dig deeper, his outrage exposes his own hypocrisy. Mark has already been forced into lethal decisions, like the killing of Angstrom Levy, proving that even our idealistic hero isn't untouched by moral compromise.
I'll never let anyone ever hurt my family!
Cecil's methods, including the deployment of Reaniman and the control chip in Mark's head, are extreme, but carefully calculated responses to a high-stakes environment. They are not tools of oppression, but of last resort containment. How can you contain a person as powerful as Mark Grayson? This is just a preventative measure against a potential catastrophe in case Mark turns evil. The breakdown of trust between Mark and Cecil isn't just a personal failing. It's representation of a deeper ideological chasm. Cecil's cold pragmatic, oh my gosh, why is that word so hard to say? Cecil's cold pragmatic views on life clashes with Mark's emotional impulsiveness, highlighting a critical reality. In a universe populated by beings as strong as Viltrumites, pure ideals can lead to disastrous outcomes. Cecil's actions, though they may appear as betrayals at first glance, they are not. They are a necessary means to an end to make sure the world is safe, even from our hero, Mark Grayson. At the heart of this conflict is a question every leader must face. Can you both be a paragon of virtue and a savior of humanity? Cecil's stance is a testament to the harsh truth that sometimes saving lives demands sacrifices. Sacrifices that weigh heavily on one's conscience. His methods are not perfect, and they come at the cost of personal connections and trust.
We can be the good guys, or we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
Invincible Season 3 challenged us to reconsider what it means to be a hero. While Mark's unwavering moral compass is inspiring, it's fading. But Cecil's willingness to make difficult, even controversial decisions that may ultimately be the key to saving the world. In this universe, every choice carries immense consequences. Cecil's pragmatism isn't a flaw, it's a survival strategy. And that's the most human truth of all. Sometimes when you're someone with Cecil's power, you have leadership. Doing the right thing means getting your hands a little dirty.